Hey guys, it's Nina from Worship Piano Tutorials, and I'll show you how to play the song Captain by Hillsong. So the way you play the introduction, it consists of these chords. So D, E minor, D, G. And then end it off with E minor, and then back to D. So D, E minor, D, G. 2, 3, 4. So the verse chords are D, E minor, D, and then B minor, A, G, and D. And then they repeat. So going from the introduction to the verse, so. Going to D, and you from this course you went in that deep high. Going to B minor. Speak to the sails of my wandering heart. So that's the verse. Very simple playing the chords. I'm just playing the triad inverted with my right hand, and my left hand I'm just pressing on the key with my left hand. So. So just that, very simple. Going into the chorus, the chords are G, D, B minor, A, and then G, I'm putting the inverted, D, and then A over C sharp, looks like that, and then B minor. And that repeats. So, and you end it off with G and A, and I'll show you how to do that. So, going from the verse to the chorus, will look like this. Going to the chorus, like the wind, you guide, clear the skies before me. Like the stars, your way will align my voyage and remind me where I've been. So this is the ending part, G, and where I am going. Going back to the introduction. So some of you would like to add the little solo that they have in the chorus, and I'll show you how to do that. So I'll actually show you how to do that in the end when I show you the instrumental. So let's hold off on that a little bit. So after this, going to verse 2, also very simple. So also in the instrumental, you could, instead of playing just the D, you can play D over F. So for example, D, E minor, D over F, G, E minor, and then again D, E minor, D over F, G, and then again E minor. Lost in the shallows of misfit and fog, your truth is the compass that points me back. Fast. It's a little slower, so for just going to the chorus. Like the wind you guide, clear the skies before me, and I'll glide this open sea. So you just continue that, and we have this little solo that you can play. It's like the wind you guide, sky before, and I'll glide this open sea. So the keys that you're really pressing is just the A and then D, E, D, A. Right now I'm going to show you the instrumental, and we're going to go into this a lot more thoroughly. So the instrumental, just as a fast glance, looks like this. So that is starting off with, let's do the left hand first. So you're going to keep that rhythm of the instrumental. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're pressing on the first and fifth notes of the chords. So it's D, E minor, D, G, and then E minor. Pretty simple. You can practice that rhythm over and over again to get it. With your right hand, you're pressing on A, D, E, D, A. So, but you don't start off right away. You wait for the left hand to go first, and then you go with the right hand. So for example, you're going to play this 3 times. A, D, E, D, A. You're going to play that 3 times. So waiting. 1. So you play that 3 times, right? And on the 4th time, you go like this. So that's what your 4th time is going to look like. D, A, D, and then F sharp, G, F sharp. So that's your 4th time. Again, slow motion. Again, you can rewind if you want to see that again, but that's your last time. So just a warning, make sure you start that 4th time right away. There's no waiting. So for example, this is the 3rd time. Do you see how soon that 4th time starts? So again, I'm going to show you how it looks all together slowly. So go ahead and practice that a lot. It's such a gorgeous instrumental, and you can even add this little solo into your choruses when you sing. So after all that instrumental, you go into the chorus. So for example, during the instrumental, you're playing the instrumental chords. When you're going to switch to the chorus, you're going to start playing the chorus chords with your left hand, but with your right hand, you're going to keep playing that same progression that you were doing with your right hand. So what I'd suggest really from the instrumental to the chorus is keep your hands on this But don't let it confuse you, because it can be kind of confusing, the transition from the instrumental chords all the way to the chorus chords. So what I want you to focus on when you're transitioning is focus on your left hand. Make sure that you start your chorus with that that G. Instead of going back to the D of the instrumental, you have to transition to going back to the G for the chorus. So what I would suggest is keep your hand on these notes with your right hand, but first with your head kind of figure out that you're doing the chorus, and then play these really lightly until you kind of figure out where they go. So for example, I'm playing the instrumental. So that initial transition, you might not want to be playing these all the time because they might confuse how you begin with the voice. So yeah, I would just kind of hold it off for that one beat and then start like the wind you guide, clear the skies before me. Just play it really quietly. You know, you don't want to be like playing it really loud for the chorus. And then after you sing the chorus, you go back to the instrumental, and after the instrumental you go to verse 3. So you're playing literally the same thing as the instrumental, except with your left hand you're going to be playing the verse chords. So that's the D, E minor, D, and then B minor, A, G, and D. So soul's trusted Lord, all my allegiance is rightfully yours. You just kind of fit these little notes in, but you have to remember that in the song, the keyboard is not really playing this part. It's not the same keyboard, so we're doing two jobs at once. So give yourself grace. If this is too confusing for you, that last part could be perfectly done without it. So just the D. Jesus, my captain, my soul's trusted Lord. B minor. All my allegiance is rightfully yours. That could be perfectly done without the need of these confusing notes. Anyway, guys, I tried to explain the best that I could. Really hope that you get this down and are able to sing and praise God and make His name known through this song. Be blessed, guys, and see you on my next video.